is based on our sponsor who's wisdom here. And later on, when we start school, life is more settled here, and then we seem like we like this state better than anywhere else.
Okay. When did you live Vietnam, and did you stop any place in the way to America?
I remember we left in 1988, and we have to stay at a camp in Philippines for about 6 months before we come to the United States.
Okay, thanks so much, Miss Lee.
You're welcome.
Miss Chang is my aunt. She was a kid when the Vietnam War ended. Her father was an American soldier who fought for the South during the Vietnam War. Because she is the American, so she went to the United States by the ODP Orderly Departure Program. Hi, Miss Chang.
Good evening.
So can you tell me how was the life of Vietnamese people after the Vietnam War?
Well, after the Vietnam War in 1975, our home lost everything, including our family lost everything, including our own home that we used to live in for many years. We had no money, no food, and no shelter, so we decided to move to south of Vietnam, called Quang Sơn, in the middle of nowhere, and we started our life there as farmers.
So why did your family decide to leave Vietnam?
We decided to leave Vietnam to move to US, to America, in hoping that we will have a better life here.
So why did your family choose America and Seattle as a destination?
We were able to come to America because my father was a soldier, a U.S. soldier who fought in South of Vietnam in 1975 during that time, and we were able to come here by the program called ODP. It stands for Orderly Departure Program, and we chose to move to Seattle we chose Seattle as our destination because our sponsors are here.
Okay, so when did you leave Vietnam, and did you stop any place in the way to the United States?
We left Vietnam in late 1990, and before coming to United States, to Seattle, we stayed in Philippines for 6 months to learn English and to learn American culture.
Thank you for your information.
No problem.
So, after the interview, we can divide the reasons why people left Vietnam after the 1975 by two sides, push and pull factors. About the push factor, poor life. This means no home, no job, no business. Communism government was strict and repressed the people. Children couldn't go to school. Vietnam was having damage and didn't develop. So Vietnam faced with poverty, famine, and social evil. About the boom factor, U.S. is a high economically developed nation. Good education, health care created a good condition for all people. Mutual aid refugees, job, homes, food. U.S. is a country of freedom. So the huge amount of immigration from Vietnam to the United States provided a great workforce. They made a cultural diversity with delicious foods, clothes, folk story, and also the music. History of Vietnam is on America is no longer than 35 years. The first day with Vietnamese on America were difficult and full of ordeals. But they have still kept moving forward to adapt with new life. They go to work. They take part in the community activities. They are proud of their culture and country.
Ngựa xe những lứa trên đường vẫn qua mãi